Welcome to BootSpy. My name's William, and today I'm talking about the 5 best boots you can buy this year in 2021. Let's get into it. Guys, Happy New Year. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below and also give me a thumbs up. Both are super helpful for the channel, and I really appreciate it. As I said, today I'm looking at the 5 best boots I think you can buy this year in 2021. Buy them at the beginning of the year, wear them all year round, and then do it again all over in 2022. The first boot on my list, I'm gonna say this is the best mid-range boot, and I'm defining that as between $250 and $350. It is the Red Wing Iron Ranger. I picked this up last year, and I think still this year, it's one of the best boot purchases you can make in 2021. A few key features that I really like are the 270-degree Goodyear welt and the full grain oil tanned leather from SB Foot Tanning Company. When you first pick up the Iron Ranger, it has a pretty matte appearance, which I really like. And I think just the overall design of the boot, in addition to being durable, it's really has that great rugged masculine look to it. So I think, this goes for so many outfits. Whenever you wear a pair of jeans with the ankles cuffed, like that's just one of my favorite looks. And so I find myself going to the Red Wing Iron Ranger over and over again, which is why I'm putting it at the top of my list for my favorite pick in the mid-range. If a mid-range boot is outside of your budget, you might want to consider an entry-level boot. My top pick, one of the best entry-level boots you can get in 2021, is the Thursday Captain. The Thursday Captain is in that classic service boot style, and basically it's a slimmed down version. It's quite similar to the Red Wing Iron Ranger. It has the cap toe, it has the Goodyear welt. The Thursday Captain is 360-degree Goodyear welted, but basically it's much slimmer, a little bit lower profile, and it doesn't have quite the same bulbous toe cap. So it works better in dressy situations. And if you're, a city dweller and you do a lot of walking on city streets, it also has a very well-cushioned EVA midsole. So that just makes it almost feel like a pair of sneakers. So it's not too much of a departure if you're considering your first pair of really good quality boots. The Thursday Captain is, in my opinion, the best entry-level boot you can get. Coming in at number 3 on my list, something tells me 2021, we're gonna need a pair of dress boots. So I think my top pick, one of the best pairs of dress boots you can get in 2021 is the Ace Marks Troy Chelsea boot. Now, I love this boot. It's Blake stitched, it has Italian calfskin leather, and it is just super sleek, super beautiful on the foot. And I also think this is kind of a toss-up. I couldn't really decide because, when you're looking at a black boot, I think this is a necessary part of any man's wardrobe. But there's also, here I got one from Beckett Simonon. This leather is a little bit thicker and it feels a little more substantial. So this boot is a little bit heavier, the Beckett Simonon Jodhpur compared to the Ace Marks Troy. It's kind of a toss-up here. This boot is super lightweight, and so it's very light on the feet and it really contours to the foot. Whereas the Beckett Simonon Jodhpur, also very slim, but it has a little bit more of a angular toe cap. And it also has outside here, the sole sticks out a little bit more. This is also Blake stitch, and it also features a leather sole as well. But the leather is much more substantial. The only issue is when you order from Beckett Simonon, a lot of times their process can take anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks because they make their shoes to order. Whereas Ace Marks, you just order the boot, like just any other company, you order the boot and it shows up. So my opinion is you're gonna need a sweet, sleek Chelsea boot, some sort of dress boot. And if you want it immediately, I would go with the Ace Marks Troy. Or if you want something a little bit more substantial and you can hold off for a month or two, then pick up the Beckett Simonon Jodhpur. At number 4, some of you guys eschew the finer things in life because you're hardcore. And that's what I appreciate about you. So for number 4, the most rugged boot, one of the best boots you can buy 2021 is the Truman Cattail Grizzly. Now this thing is a beefy boot, decked out with a rubber lug sole, that 270-degree Goodyear welt. This boot can be pretty difficult to break in because the leather is so thick and durable. But honestly, for a boot that is just under $400, you're getting a boot that's going to last for decades for sure. I mean, just look at the construction of the sole, the steel shank, the thickness and durability of that leather. So maybe expect a little bit of soreness, but also expect to own these boots, be able to put them through hell for years and years. The last boot on my list, it's something I've been eyeing for a long time. It is a great casual boot. It's the M. Gemi Fujiri. This is another Blake stitched boot. Really, I would put this way more in the dress category. I picked it up in suede. They have this taupe suede. They also have a navy suede, and it also comes in brown leather, but I vastly prefer the taupe suede. I think this boot is a great all-around boot in those casual situations. You know, something like the Thursday Captain, it has that blend between workwear and more a dressy style. But this one is all about walking city streets, you know, and just getting out there. I love how sleek it is. I love how slim the profile is. The heel does not come out at all. Overall, this boot is pretty comfortable. I will say the downside is it takes forever to put on. I mean, this thing like hugs the ankles. So it does take a long time to get on, but I've been wearing this boot for probably about 2-3 months now, and I'm just a huge fan of it. I love the look of it. I think it's a fantastic casual boot, and it's definitely worth checking out in 2021. Guys, I know I just scratched the surface, so please go down in the comments. Let me know what some of your favorite boots in 2021 are. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button down below and also give me a thumbs up. It's super helpful for the channel. I really appreciate it. So I look forward to hearing what you guys say in the comments below. And until next time, put your best boot forward.